Siddhartha is the story of one man's journey from simple Brahmin to enlightenment. His path was very unique, beginning with leaving his home village and going into the forest, to becoming a rich, gambling boozer. The story of Siddhartha is truly inspiring. It's the journey itself that makes this book beautiful. As a boy, Siddhartha was loved by everyone in his village. The son of a Brahmin, he was quick to learn, thirsty for knowledge, and had princely qualities. But he felt that the Brahmins gave him everything they could, and he still wasn't satisfied. So he and his friend Govinda left and joined the Samanas in the forest, taking up voluntary poverty. Searching for emptiness, Siddhartha spent 3 years with the Samanas, learning 3 things along the way: how to think, wait, and fast. But Siddhartha wasn't satisfied. None of the elder Samanas have achieved the goal. My faith in words, which are brought to us by teachers, is small. So Siddhartha sets on his way with Govinda to meet a rumored Buddha named Gautama. They meet Gautama, who is enlightened, who's perfect, who's achieved supreme being. This is the official Buddha in Buddhist teachings, by the way. But Siddhartha realizes that you cannot have a teacher. If you want to find the path of paths, you must walk it alone. So he goes on his own, while Govinda stays with the Buddha. Siddhartha takes a ferry from the forest into a city. There, he meets Kamala, who he wants to learn love from. But Kamala is all about that money and wants him to be rich so he can shower in gifts. She asks him his skills. I can think, I can wait, I can fast. Nothing else? Nothing. This is where we get the best quote from the book. Siddhartha explains that he's accomplished much more difficult feats than attaining fine shoes, fine clothes, having money in his pouch. When you throw a rock into water, it will speed on the fastest course to the bottom of the water. This is how it is when Siddhartha has a goal, a resolution. Siddhartha does nothing. He waits, he thinks, he fasts. But he passes through the things of the world like a rock through water. Without doing anything, without stirring, he is drawn, he lets himself fall. His goal attracts him, because he doesn't let anything enter his soul which might oppose the goal. This is what Siddhartha has learned among the Samanas. This is a powerful way to think about our goals. Be pulled to them like a magnet, don't stumble to them. And so it goes. Siddhartha becomes wealthy. He learns business. He becomes very successful. From his mentor. But he has that mysterious quality of those people to whom success comes all by itself. This is a state of mind that we should all strive for. Pass through the things of the world like a rock through water, without doing anything, without stirring, being drawn. Let yourself fall, let your goals attract you. Siddhartha gets rich, wealthy, drunk, learns love from Kamala, gambles properties away, he drinks and is wicked until all of the samana and all of the priest is out of him. After about a decade of this, he has a dream that makes him realize this is all nonsense. He leaves the city, never to return. Siddhartha goes to the river and moves in with the ferryman from before, spending the rest of his days listening to the lessons from the river, slowly becoming enlightened. What should I possibly have to tell you, O venerable one? Perhaps that you're searching far too much, that in all that searching, you don't find the time for finding. Siddhartha reaches a state of supreme being by listening to that river. While becoming the ferryman, Siddhartha encounters Kamala again, who has a son with him, Siddhartha's son, who ends up stealing his money and leaving. He runs into Govinda, who has many questions, but Siddhartha is not much for words at this point. Wisdom cannot be passed on. Wisdom, which a wise man tries to pass on to someone, always sounds like foolishness. He ends up passing his enlightenment off on Govinda by having him kiss his forehead. There's a path in front of you are destined for. The gods are awaiting you. To learn more from books and philosophy, subscribe for our weekly videos.